bit too much raise collective. 22, 6 knots, 500 feet, there we go. And descend, lower collective, right pedal, 16. And there we go, 60 knots, 500 feet. Raise collective, 22. 500 feet, and 60. Alright, and you can give that a try, okay? You have all controls.
I have all controls.
You have all controls.
I have all controls.
Alright. Now let's try lower collective down to 16. So now descend 500 feet per minute.
Okay.
Lower collective, a little bit right pedal. Good, nice and smooth. And now let's climb 500 feet per minute. So raise collective.
Raise collective.
Left pedal, good.
Left pedal.
20 inches, 22 more inches to go. 21. 22. Good. Do you have any questions?
Not now.
Okay. We can do another radio call. So this is the Trump National Golf Club.
Trump National Golf Club.
Or you can say flying from Point Fermin to Point Vicente.
Over Point Fermin?
Yep.
Okay. How about traffic helicopter 74426 over Point Fermin, flying to Point Vicente Harbor.
Good. And now descending 500 feet per minute. Good. Good pedals. So right now it's 200 feet per minute. If we increase to 60 knots, this will go down to 500. Look, just like that. And we didn't even have to touch the collective. Good, and now last time 60 knots, climbing 500 feet. 500 feet. Climbing, yes.
Okay.
Raise collective, left pedal, a little bit forward, so quick. There we go. Okay, 60 knots, straight and level.
Sir 431 to 1,500, bend in the brake letter.
So a little bit right pedal. There we go. And we will turn around, so left side clear. Right side clear, and left turn.
Left turn.
looking here, in front of you. And horizon doesn't go up and doesn't go down. There we go, good turn. Now on the way back, let's do 70 knots.
17 knots.
So this bolt here on the horizon.
Okay.
So right now what you see, there's clouds blocking the horizon. So the actual horizon is a little bit lower. Okay, there we go, 70 knots. But 19 inches is still a little bit descending. So let's try 20 inches.
Inches.
We're still descending a little bit. There we go, that's good, 19.5 inches. And now let's climb 500 feet per minute, 70 knots.
17 knots.
Good, when we raise collective, a little bit left pedal. There we go. .7 is our limit, so we'll try that. There we go. 500 feet per minute climb, 70 knots. And now let's descend. So 70 knots and
Okay.
17 inches. We can try. And as we lower collective, a little bit right pedal. That's good. Good, there we go. 70, 500 feet. Well done at 17 inches. Okay, now let's try climbing 500 feet per minute. Raise collective, left pedal, a little bit forward cyclic. Good, super stable airspeed, well done. There we go, 70, 500. And last time, descending 500 feet per minute.
Okay.
Lower collective, right pedal. Well done, nice. Okay, let's turn to Queen Mary.
Okay, right,
Right side
clear, left
side clear.
Look forward.
Forward, this way
Forward,
forward, not
yeah.
here. Forwards is always here. Good, and level out.
Leave it off.
Good, nice, well done. We can do a radio call heading to Queen Mary.
Okay. Now?
Yep.
Okay. Harbor traffic, helicopter 74426 over point to 4 min, heading to Queen Mary Harbor.
Okay, and we have to descend down to 700 feet.
700 feet.
Yep.
Baxter 431 S turns between Angels Gate and the bend in the breakwater 1000.
Okay, then to get back to Long Beach, we also need the ATIS information.
Yes.
So we need to put the radio frequency
115.4.
12775.
12775.
So you can take your left hand and you lean forwards a little bit like this. And your left hand, you change the radio frequency, but make sure not to move the cyclic.
Okay.
Okay, so you can try. So move your hand onto the big knob here. Nope, never this hand, the left hand.
Left hand?
Left hand.
Okay.
Yes. So 1, 2, okay, and make sure you're still flying. So hand back on the collective and fly. We don't want this, right? So 60 knots. Okay, 60 knots. Then we can lean forwards a little bit, change the number just a couple times. Okay, and then fly the helicopter again. So back.